Drill a hole through a black billiard ball. Clean out all the dust inside. Fill the hole with strong epoxy glue. Insert a long threaded rod into the glue. Screw a wooden stick onto the rod. You just made a super long shifter for a classic car. It looks incredibly cool. Press your phone into fine sand to make a mold. Poke many small holes in the sand with a nail. Pour molten iron into the holes to fill the shape. Drop a motherboard in right before the metal sets. You now have a phone case made of solid iron. Clean off the sand and install your phone. Your phone is now ready for self-defense. Cut off the top of an empty toothpaste tube. Trim it down to keep just the cap section. Slide a locking nut over the tube piece. Screw it onto your faucet. Push the tube and cap tightly into the water pipe. Drill a few holes to secure it. Screw the cap back on to finish the connection. Weld a nut onto a steel rebar. Add a washer on top of that nut. Weld a sliding nut on the other end of the bar. Attach a matching piece so it can bend both ways. Install a heavy-duty spring at the bottom. You now have a simple holding clamp. Use it to hold steel pipes steady while welding. It works perfectly. Weld a steel rod into the center of a metal ring. Add a bearing insert to the end of the ring. Weld rods on both sides as diagonal braces. This tool makes bending round pipes super easy. Cut a notch into a bearing with an angle grinder. Remove the inner race. Install a bolt assembly in the gap. You just made a universal wrench. It is extremely practical. Buying a live chicken can mess up your car. Cut a plastic bottle open, like this. Place the chicken inside the bottle. Screw the cap on tight. The chicken cannot jump around or make a mess. It is very convenient. Loop the rope to the right, then loop it to the left. Stack the two loops on top of each other. Wrap the short end around the post and through the loops. Tighten it after wrapping twice. This knot is perfect for permanent posts. It holds extremely tight. The method is simple and easy to learn. Drill a hole in a plastic bottle cap. Insert a straw into the hole. Secure it with hot glue. Screw the cap back onto the bottle. Now, you can siphon extra gas out of any machine. Toothpaste on ginger solves many problems. Slice fresh ginger into thin pieces. Chop the slices into fine mince. Put the minced ginger in a bowl. Squeeze in a bit of toothpaste. Add white vinegar and some warm water. Stir everything together until mixed. Dip a cotton swab into the solution. Apply it to dark spots or blemishes. Wash it off after 15 minutes. You might see amazing results in a few days. Does your fridge smell bad? You need to try this trick. Put some tea leaves in a small bowl. Add a spoonful of baking soda. Pour in some white liquor. Finally, add some aged vinegar. Leave the bowl in the fridge for 24 hours. Open the fridge again, and the smell is gone. It works